like to talk about some of our books for younger children now, from 5 down to 0, or 0 up to 5 if you prefer to go that way. So starting really at the youngest, I'm sure you've probably seen or come across or even have some of our very young touchy-feely books. So That's Not My Owl, That's Not My Zebra. We do a lot of those. But in the last year or so, we've moved on to books that are not only touchy-feely, but also make sounds. So like this one, Don't Tickle the Dinosaur, which is great fun. It's a solid board book, so it won't come to too much harm. But when you press the padded parts of the book, it makes noises, different noises for different dinosaurs. So we're introducing them to dinosaurs, and there are various others in the range as well. And you can see what they are by having a look at the list that we sent. Then another book that's slightly more soothing, certainly for bedtimes, is Animal Orchestra Plays Mozart. Again, we do quite a few of these. This one is lovely because it plays some classic Mozart tunes like that. And you can stop them when you want to and go on to play the next one. So again, be lovely for children just to soothe them and to introduce them to some music and also some lovely pictures and lots of animals you can talk about as you go through the book. Talking about animals, let's look at the Just So stories. Obviously very classic stories, but Usborne has reissued them in a modern version with lovely pictures. So you've got things like, what have we got here? Various different stories all about how the whale got his throat, how the camel got his hump, why the kangaroo jumps, and that kind of thing. So lovely illustrations and lovely books for youngsters to have read to them. When they're starting to think about reading, which probably is 2 or 3 upwards, then why not introduce them to some of our phonics books? These are listen and learn. So again, they are ones that actually sound. And in this case, they tell a story based on phonics. Now, there are several in this range, including Underpants for Ants and Cow Takes a Bow. This one tells the story. And you just press the button to stop and start. And it takes you through the pages, page by page. And then another solid, dependable book is Peep Inside. We do a lot of these. This one is Peep Inside Snowy Places. So lots of touchy-feely options and little flaps to open out. So great for the slightly older child. And again, on an animal theme, we start moving up into the underground animals. These are probably suitable for 4 upwards. And we do lots of beginners books. They're very factual, full of interesting information. And again, wonderful illustrations and just telling you all about different animals in this particular case and what they do living underground, like slugs that eat carrots. I could do without those in my garden, but there you go. Then another beautiful picture book here. This is one of our first reading books. This is called On the Moon. And in fact, the pictures in here are from NASA. So these are genuine NASA pictures from the moon taken on one of the different trips to the moon. But beautifully illustrated and with lovely story going all the way through. And finally, by the time we get to 5, we're starting to inquire about different things. And we do these Lift the Flap books, questions and answers. Again, there are lots of different questions and answer books in this range. This one is plastic. And you've got lots of flaps that they can open and have a look at different concepts. So you've got information and also on the page and also information under the flap. So they're great. As ever, we're very, very happy to answer any questions you may have about these, email or phone us. And if there's anything more you need to know, then we will be pleased to help you. But thank you for listening.